and girls, grab your printing grid and your dry erase marker. It's time for our printing practice. We are going to work on our 2 new letters this week, Y, yellow, Y, and X, fox, X. And then we'll also go back and review some of the letters that we have already learned. Make sure you're in printing position, feet flat on the floor in front of you, and that you're sitting nice and tall in your chair. Watch your pencil grip. Your pointer and your thumb are pinching your marker toward the tip, and the 3 other fingers are making the table where your marker will rest. Our 2 new letters this week are called plain line slide letters. So boys and girls, find your plain line on your printing grid. Put your marker on it. Okay, watch me first, and then we'll do some together. We'll start with Y, yellow, Y. So I'm going to start here on the plain line, and I'm going to slant down to the grass line and stop. Then I'm going to pick up my pencil, and I'm going to leave a little space and point to the plain line again. This time I'm going to slant back, and I'm going to go the whole way to the worm line. So watch, plain line, slant back, and I'm going to go the whole way down and touch the worm line. Y, yellow, Y. Are you ready to try it with me? Put your marker on the plain line. Remember, we have to slant down to the grass line and stop. Leave a little space. Put your marker back on the plain line. We're going to slant the opposite way. Slant down to the grass line and keep going. Don't stop until you touch that worm line. Y, yellow, Y. Let's try another one together. Put your marker on the plain line. Slant down to the grass line and stop. Leave a little space. Put your marker down on the plain line again. We're slanting back this time. Slant down to the grass line, and remember, don't stop till you get to the worm line. Y, yellow, Y. You try one on your own. Nice job, kindergarten. Find and circle your best letter Y. Make sure you're coming the whole way down on that second stroke to touch the worm line. Nice job. Right, let's delete those or erase those and move on to letter X, fox, X. Letter X is also a plain line slide letter. So we're going to go back to that plain line, boys and girls, and we are going to slant down to the grass line. And then pick up our marker, go back to the plain line again. We're going to slant the opposite way down to the grass line and stop. X, fox, X. All right, let's try it together. Put your marker on the plain line, slant down to the grass line and stop. Pick up your marker, leave a little space, put it back down on the plain line, slant the opposite way down to the grass line and stop. X, fox, X. Let's keep going. Ready? Marker on the plain line, slant down to the grass line and stop. Pick up your marker, leave a little space, put it back down on the plain line, slant the opposite way, slant back to the grass line and stop. X, fox, X. Boys and girls, just watch your spacing when we're making our lowercase letters. Letter X is only touching the plain line and the grass line. Be careful you're not starting on the skyline. That would be an uppercase X. Ready? One more. Marker on the plain line. Slant down to the grass line and stop. Pick it up again. Leave a little space. On the plain line, slant back to the grass line and stop. Go ahead and try one more without me. You can do this one on your own. and find and circle your best lowercase x. Nice job, kindergarten. So let's just review a few other plain line slide letters. Letter V, van, v, starts on the plain line. Try this one with me. We're going to slant down to the grass line and stop. Go back up to the plain line, leave a little bit of space, and we're going to slant down to the grass line and stop. Connecting those two lines here, boys and girls, at the grass line. And notice our V has a point at the end. We don't want to make that point rounded. We want to make it pointy. Make sure you're doing that letter correctly there at the bottom. Okay, let's try another V. Remember, it's a plain line slide letter. We're slanting down. Plain line, slant down to the grass line, stop. Pick up your marker, leave a little bit of space, slant down to the plain or to the grass line and stop. V, van, v. Let's practice letter W, wind, w. It is also a plain line slide letter. Ready? Plain line to grass line. Slide up to the plain line again. Slide down to the grass line. Slide up to the plain line. W, wind, w. Lots of sliding lines there in letter W. Let's try it again. On the plain line, slant down to the grass line, slant up to the plain line, slant down to the grass line, slant up to the plain line. W, wind, w. Nice job practicing today, kindergarten. And as always, you can grab that printing grid and practice those letters at any time as you're working at home. Practice makes perfect. You're turning into great printers. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you next time. Bye.